Good morning, everyone. I just got back from church and we've just walked in. Of course, it was freezing again, and I have to apologize for my appearance. We've been up since pretty much like 4 o'clock this morning. Our kittens were just kind of running wild, and so haven't gotten a lot of sleep today. But I have a couple of things I want to share with you on this Sunday. And this is the 14th day of our Walk the Walk. So we've been going here for 2 weeks now. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you how bad my body looks after I've been persisting, working on getting lean again. So that's something that you've got to look forward to tomorrow. But there's a couple of things I want to share with you today, some things to think about. I don't know how many of you have ever heard the song Turn, Turn, Turn by the Byrds. It was built off of this verse that I'm going to read to you from the Old Testament. And I'm going to read the one out of the King James Version. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 3, and it's verses 1 through 8. So, here it goes. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to gain and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. So I want to leave that with you to ponder, and I will be right back with you in a moment, and I'm going to read you an excerpt from C.S. Lewis, who was one of my favorite authors, and I hope you'll enjoy this offering from C.S. Lewis. Give me one moment. Okay, guys, I'm back, and this is what I'm going to be reading from today. It's a year with C.S. Lewis, daily readings from his classic works. And today, I'm going to be looking at what's in here for the 18th of January, which is today. And it's entitled, Just a Bit of Colored Paper. And I'll begin now. I remember once when I had been giving a talk to the RAF, an old hard-bitten officer got up and said, "I've no use for all that stuff. But mind you, I'm a religious man too. I know there's a God. I felt him out alone in the desert at night. The tremendous mystery. And that's just why I don't believe all your neat little dogmas and formulas about him. To anyone who's met the real thing, they all seem so petty and pedantic and unreal." Now I sense I quite agreed with that man. I think he had probably had a real experience of God in the desert, and when he turned from that experience to the Christian creeds, I think he really was turning from something real and to something less real. In the same way, if a man has once looked at the Atlantic from the beach and then goes and looks at a map of the Atlantic, he also will be turning from something real to something less real, turning from real waves to a bit of colored paper. But here comes the point. The map is admittedly only colored paper, but there are two things you have to remember about it. In the first place, it is based on what hundreds and thousands of people have found out by sailing the real Atlantic. In that way, it has behind it masses of experience just as real as the one you could have from the beach. Only while yours would be a single glimpse, the map fits all those different experiences together. In the second place, if you want to go anywhere, the map is absolutely necessary. As long as you are content with walks on the beach, your own glimpses are far more fun than looking at a map. But the map is going to be more use than walks on the beach if you want to get to America. And that's my reading for you today from C.S. Lewis. And also want you to know that I've written a song, and it's called People Have Changed. And I should have that finished by tonight. And hopefully I'll have that uploaded for you all to be able to listen to. So thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great remainder of your weekend. I hope you have a great Sunday today. And I just want to send you out love from me and the Hammer. God bless you all. Thank you.